What's up, everybody? Today we're playing Warm Snow.
Warm Snow!
I would first and foremost like to thank Warm Snow for sponsoring this video. You can definitely check out this game in the description because it's coming out to consoles, baby.
Yeah!
You got your
Like all of them.
PlayStations, your Xboxes, your Switches. It's gonna be on everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
So we're definitely gonna be checking it out. So this game is, the way I like to describe it is it's kind of like, Hades mixed with Dark Souls, which is pretty cool. So this just shows some stuff that we can unlock. It's not interesting. We're just gonna get right into the gameplay right now.
Alright.
So, much like in, Hades, you can kind of get favor from gods that give you power-ups and things. Right now I just have this one available, which is, you know, the 7-sword Shira.
Yeah.
And then I can use flying swords to boost my melee attacks, or instead of shooting flying swords on command, I shoot powerful flying swords to the front when I make a melee attack and increase my defense. I think I like that one. So you notice I have swords flying behind me, and I have a sword in my hand. I can basically just melee attack and then shoot flying swords, and then I can recall the flying swords, and then we'll get like cool powers along the way.
Alrighty.
The rich stink of meat and wine, while the bones of the poor are poor. So the story of this game is that we're a character named BN, and we have to confront a bunch of different houses who used to protect the world, but have stopped doing so. And we gotta fix that.
Yeah.
And along the way, we're gonna get a bunch of cool power-ups and various different other things, and we can make very interesting synergistic builds.
Sounds good.
So we can choose to go like a money route or a spicy route to get better rewards. I like spicy.
You like spicy.
Okay. So let me just slash through these guys real quick. So you notice that every time I attack, I'm kind of, by default, throwing my swords around. Oh, there's the big angry. And there he goes.
Alright.
So we got a big bone. So now, whenever you pick up an item, you can put it into one of 4 spots. The core, the power, the agility, and the skill. And depending on where you put it, it does different things. Like if I put it in the core ability, I get an extra button where I can use it to do like a big AoE stun attack. If I finish my melee combo, I can do a stun wave. When I dash, I can do a little bit of melee damage and stun. Or when I'm hit, I can have a chance to stun the enemy that hit me. And gives me resistance to stuns. I think I'm gonna go with the melee blow and final attack for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Now there's the green thing right there. Sometimes has stuff in it.
Yeah. Okay. And then there we go.
Handle. Good job.
And then we can do another one of those, or we can get a treasure chest.
Ooh. I like spicy routes, but treasure.
Well, the spicy routes also sort of have treasure.
That's true.
But look, we haven't done this one explicitly yet, so let's do it. There we go. And then I have a move on a cooldown that can just suck up all of my swords all over the place. You can see the cooldown in the upper left corner there. Alright. So what did we get? We got blue steel. Oh, isn't that like that really cool look that happened in Zoolander that like saved the movie?
Yes.
So when we sheath our sword, we can cast a blue steel slash to deal 4 melee damage to nearby enemies. And we get really angry, we could add to do that with our final blow. Melee attacks have a 7% chance to deal an extra 1.75 times damage. The first blow in a melee attack does 20% more damage.
That seems really good.
Or just melee attacks in general do 8% more.
Ooh. If you're killing people in one or two hits, that one's better. 3 or more hits, the second one's better.
Yeah, so I think for riffraff this is better, but for bosses this is better. And I'm not struggling with the riffraff.
I'm not worried about the riffraff.
Let's get more treasure.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, look, someone who's not quite riffraff. He's not a boss, but he ain't riffraff.
Nah, I don't know. He seemed pretty riffraffy.
he's like riffraff plus. He takes more than 2 hits. Oh, look at the stun.
Yeah, I do like that stun. That stun's pretty good.
That stun's real good.
Okay. The Podsipedipi paste. When we sheath, gives your weapon the oiling effect, increasing the damage of your next attack by 75%. And when you get angry, gives you the oiling effect every 3 seconds for 9 seconds.
Okay.
Just a generic melee attack speed up. A final blow in a melee attack has a 10% chance to deal 1.5 times damage. Or when you deal 5 melee attacks to bleeding enemies, it causes a hemorrhage. Immediately dealing 8% true damage to the target for maximum life, cannot exceed 500% attack. Okay, well, I don't think we're doing anything bleeding right now.
But that is pretty good.
Let's just get the final blow has a chance to do more damage.
Sounds good.
Okay. So now we got a boss.
Big wolf.
Okay. Alright, so he's going to charge around. We're going to just not get hit by him for a minute. And then we're just going to dodge around. Alright.
He's got wolf friends, but handled well. Whoops.
Yeah, I tried to dodge and I just messed up. That's all. That's okay. All right. Easy peasy.
Handled.
And he dropped a bunch of goodies for us. An alien stone. Activates alien performance, increasing all damage by 30%, increasing growth rate of fast alien performance, extreme alien performance, and turbo alien performance by 100% for 5 seconds.
Bang.
Gain 4 stacks of fast alien performance on melee attacks. Each stack increases your melee damage by 0.5% for 2 seconds, up to 100 stacks. Dashing gives 8 stacks of extreme alien performance, increasing your movement speed. And then this is the turbo alien performance, which gives you defense.
And that one, it gives defense until you take damage.
Okay.
The other ones have a timer on it. That one is just removes all stacks after taking damage. That's pretty good. That's funny though. The top alien stone, the core for the core, it just it increases the growth rate for all of the other 3.
So if you get more alien stones.
More alien stones is pretty good.
Yeah, I think I like it best here. But that doesn't mean we lose the blue steel. We can just reposition it.
Correct.
So, just put the blue steel up here for now. Boop. Okay, so now we can select a skill. When we pick up swords, attack movement speed are increased. And then we can leech life for a bit. When we melee, we have a chance to instantly heal. Or enemies take 10% more damage for each flying sword stuck in its body.
Which some of that happened quite a bit on that wolf there.
Yeah, on bosses they're gonna be stuck a lot.
Pincushions. But heals in these types of things are always good.
I do like heals.
And I feel like Bloodthirst is gonna come in more often than picking up 7 swords.
Yeah. Well, it's stacked up to 7 times. It's not necessarily having to pick up all of them, but...
Well, yeah.
And then... Right now we just have an ordinary sword, but this sword is a butcher. 5% more damage. Enemies that are frozen take 5% more damage. And if you have Damnation, which we don't yet, attack boost and defense duration are traded for a 15% chance to deal extra damage. So we don't have Damnation yet, but it's just free extra damage for now.
Yes. And we could have sold it if we wanted to, but like I said, 5%. The 5% extra damage on its own is worth it.
All right. So now we can receive a number of blue souls, a random relic, or a random weapon. I'm not in love with this weapon. We can try to find a different one.
See if we can find something else here.
The Spirit Marshal. All damage +3 and melee damage +7. And if you have a yellow charm in your core slot, yellow charm gains 50% damage. So again, we don't have that charm, but all damage +3 and then melee damage specifically an additional +7
makes it plus 10% for our melee hits,
which I think I'm okay with. And plus, look at that weapon; it just looks cool.
It does look pretty cool.
And then I can recycle that for some extra souls.
Blue spirit.
And then we just move on to Swine Town.
Yeah.
Chapter 1, Scroll of Pig.
I do love how the relics can go into any slot there, and
it's very versatile.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotcha. Versatile, customizable.
Yeah, you can kind of do whatever you like with this, which is nice.
Yeah. A lot of roguelikes have customization, but few of them are like, you could literally get the same 4 relics and still have 16 different builds.
Yeah. It's like you can just
that's nuts.
Alright, so this time we got, oh god, it's big.
Yeah, the pigs are a little scary.
You would have thought that I would have been prepared in the area called Scroll of Pig. But I wasn't.
I remember my first time through this area, I was just constantly nervous at everything. Just that first pig charge, and I was like, okay, that was a lot.
But look, just as soon as you know that he's gonna charge, you just get out of his way.
Yeah.
All right, so the book is the scrolls that we found before, so we can get another ability, or we can get another potentially item. But I think abilities are
good, although I will say we're looking for a yellow.
We are looking for a yellow charm.
Yellow charm.
Oh, my rage went off.
Whee!
Yeah, just
Rawr!
running around at the speed of sound.
Places to go, gotta follow your rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, that stun an AoE attack is so good.
That stun AoE is very helpful.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Oh.
Whoop.
There we go.
Beautiful.
I saw the first pig. I didn't see the second pig. He caught me unawares. Oh, I see that one, though. Not gonna sneak up on me this time.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm mad about it. Oh, jeez.
Handled.
Oh,
Ooh.
a very fancy one. Unclothed. Increase all of your damage by 33% for each relic you do not carry. So we currently are full up on relics.
We're currently full up on relics, but that's 33% damage for each relic.
Yeah.
Can we just drop relics?
Let's find out. I've never really had a reason to before because
that's a lot. And honestly, 33% damage might be better than the things we have.
Okay. So yeah, just can I Yeah, so we just
Oh,
do...
it just dropped on the ground there. Honestly, yeah, just...
I kind of like the bone attack, though.
Oh, the bone attack's fantastic. And can you sell those when they're on the ground like the items, or no?
No. I just
No.
pick 'em up.
Okay.
Okay, so we're traveling light now.
We're traveling light. We just threw a bunch of stuff on the ground. But you basically just gave yourself an extra 100% damage. It's 99%. So you hit very hard now. And then, with any luck, at some point we'll drop that down to 66% because we'll find that yellow core still,
Yeah.
or the yellow charm. I mean,
Unless we find a better weapon.
oh, unless we find a better weapon. That's true. Oof, violence.
And then just Fearless Warrior, just 30% attack, an extra HP and defense, no strings attached.
Yeah.
That just
But
seems
the others are
pretty good.
The others are good too, but yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't have an ordinary weapon anymore, and that Fearless Warrior is just that and then some
Lots
with
more
no
things.
downside.
And obviously,
And
honestly, having the HP and defense on there is, makes up for the lack of items that we're carrying.
All right. So we got some good skills rolling here.
The fact that we just went double legendary is kind of nuts.
Oh,
There's a guy hiding over here.
he's being sneaky. Oh,
it's another alien core.
It's another alien core. We're just gonna leave it there. The worst part is I think it was a higher quality alien core. Yeah, it's an epic quality.
Alien stone.
Ah well. We gotta travel light.
Yep.
Okay. So now we got the shop here.
Shop.
So we got a fire crystal, wind chaser herb, a seed of life. We can receive one random weapon with a quality no less than epic, which I kind of don't mind here. Dead Wedding, all damage +5, sheath cooldown -10%, sheath cooldown -7%. If you have a ghostly strand in your core slot, Doom effect will deal 33% true damage to the enemy. It's another relic that we haven't seen. This one is technically less melee damage, but very quick sheath cooldown. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
I think that either one's fine. I think if you're focusing on the melee damage, the Spirit Marshal's just better because we don't have the specific relic yet.
Yeah, I think I agree. So I'll just recycle that back.
And I don't think we need any of the rest of these because...
Yeah, we're pretty much just looking for a yellow charm.
Yeah.
Unless we find a better weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, that was a higher call.
Now...
Hi, friend. Oh, that still hit you.
Oh, yeah, the arc is wide.
The arc is wide.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, don't forget, you do have your 2 Estus flasks.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
So, much like in Dark Souls.
I called it an Estus flask. I legitimately don't remember what it's called in Warm Snow here, but
it's essentially that.
Everyone knows the term Estus flask at this point.
All right.
Woo!
Oh. All right. I got my anger.
It'll make it much easier to get around those attacks. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Was that a yellow charm?
It is a yellow charm.
Hey.
And we need it in our core slot, I believe.
Correct.
So, in the core slot, upon taking damage, 15% chance to receive 1 yellow charm from the damage you deal, up to a maximum of 6. When you sheath all of your yellow charms, home in on the enemy, each dealing 20 damage. When rage reaches 100, automatically consume all rage and gives you 6 yellow charms instantly.
Okay. And then our weapon does cool things on.
Well, unless this weapon is
Although
cooler.
armor penetration.
Ooh. Enemies with frozen take more damage. If you have Death Lotus, Death Petals have a 15% chance to deal 2 times damage. I think we passed up a Death Lotus.
I think so. Armor penetration is nice, but once again, it's technically less damage.
Yeah, so I think we'll still hold. Let's see. When attacked, 12% chance to evade. Upon taking damage, increase your defense by 1% for 1 second. Or upon killing an enemy, damage is increased by 4%. Stack up to 12 times, and then when attacked, lose 1 layer. I kind of like 12, just a flat 12% chance to evade.
I like the 12% chance to evade, but I think that goes against the yellow charm we just picked up. Because isn't it when we take damage?
Yeah, but it's like a nice defensive thing. I don't want to take damage still.
Well, yes, it would be preferable not to, but you could also just go concentration and just make it so that you take less damage.
Yeah, but it's by 1%, and then I have to get hit a lot for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think I'd.
You get hit a lot? No. That was the other way around. When you deal damage, you gain defense.
Oh, was it deal damage?
Yeah, but it would only last for 1 second, so it's as if you can hit a lot in quick succession. You'll gain a bunch of defense.
Okay, we got these shooty guys here. Oh, dropped something. What's that? That's the bit of the story that you get piecemeal to you.
It's lore!
It's lore. Also, you can see I got all of my stuff surrounding me.
Yep.
Oh, there's so many shooty boys. Okay.
The next time you use your sheath, you'll shoot all those out.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna just pick up my swords.
Pick them up naturally, like with your hands and stuff.
And then just more.
Do you want money or money?
More souls.
More souls. Your soul is mine.
Yeah. All right. There we go. And
right, you fired them all out using the sheath, and ooh.
I'm a little low on health, but book.
But book.
All right, book wins. All right, just don't get shot. Ooh. Oh, you're like a mini version of that boss guy. Get out of here. Okay. Okay.
Daily speed plus 80%. That's nuts. Ooh, yeah.
We're swinging for the fences now. Okay. So let's just keep on keeping on then.
I like you. You were debating if the elite fight was worth it. I thought.
The fact that I do that stun attack at the end of my melee combo is just
you made this silly.
Tricolor Crystal. Any frost, lightning, or flame damage you deal increases the other 2 damage types by 66% for 3 seconds, etc., etc. And then lightning, flame, frost damage stuff. We don't do any of that, and we don't want to pick up things that we don't need.
And that said, this tricolor crystal wants you to have a bunch of them, because look at the other abilities. When you deal lightning, do fire. When you do fire, do frost. When you do frost, do lightning.
So, you essentially want something that sets it off and then just have them all chain off
and
each other.
And then go nuts. So, but not today. Today we're going light for damage.
Yeah. Okay, the second floor of the mansion.
Second floor. Yeah, as I say, you missed the big guy behind you.
Look, I didn't miss him. I was just saving
You
him for
are-
last. Oh, yeah.
You wasted your.
I did.
That's okay.
Ah.
Your charms come back.
Then I think this is shop, and then new bossman.
Oh, no new weapon this time though.
So Heart of Fear, Seed of Life, Ambrosia, and one new sect skill, and then a healing potion. Well, we healed up, which is nice. Okay. Upon killing an enemy, damage increased by 4%. When attacked, lose 1 layer. Upon dealing damage, increase all the damage you deal by 1% for 1 second. So this is like the offensive version of that one we saw before.
Yep.
And then thunder damage. So I get, because you consider how fast we attack now.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where the other one was, the one on the left there was technically a little bit more damage faster, but doesn't work on bosses as well.
Correct. And we're about to fight a boss.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy's a little gross.
A little bit.
That's fine. Take that, you jerk. You jerk. Ah, but now he's possessed by a demon.
Supposed to be a protector. Oh, he's Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, he's even blue.
Yeah.
The swine lord. Well, he is a pig.
Let's just swing.
Also,
Go for the fences. Stun him.
I'm sure that man had mechanics.
Look, I don't know why you assumed this fight was over.
Yeah, true. He got big.
He's big.
He got real big.
Blah.
Dang.
Okay.
Oh, left arm and right arm got separate health bars.
Yeah. Just start swinging. There we go. There's the dodge I needed.
The dodge.
And there we go.
Oh,
he was
beautiful.
He was gonna do something.
But your attack speed and damage are very. Oh, don't be there. I don't think you're getting out fast enough.
Yeah.
Pop a heal just in case.
Oh, he grabbed me.
Oh, he got you.
Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot.
That did a lot.
I'm on the other, his arm's protecting me. There we go.
You can get his face. Yeah, he's gonna spit, probably.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be there. No, don't be there, don't be there, don't be there.
He's gonna start from the right, he's gonna start from the right.
Yeah.
I guess at that point you were already. I watched you heal a little bit, he's starting left.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting faster with those though.
It's fine, we got him.
Boom.
Oh, jeez. That was a little tough, but we got him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a bunch of options here.
White Wolfmane. The final blow in a melee attack does 3 times damage. If we pick up a new weapon that doesn't need this yellow charm,
yeah, Oh, and damaged
Yeah.
enemies bleed for 3 seconds,
Yeah,
which
that's like. Whew.
also look at the top. Look at the last bit of that again. When
Huh?
rage reaches 100, automatically consume all rage, so your final blow in a melee attack strikes twice.
Yeah.
Your final blow in a melee attack stuns.
Goes nuts, yeah. Just upon dealing melee damage in this slot, 15% chance to increase your attack speed by up to 225%. Jeez. And then upon dealing melee attack damage, 5% chance for your melee damage to heal you. Oh.
Ooh, that's also really good. But it would have to replace your stun.
Yeah. But, I mean, that might be okay.
Yeah. It's like who needs to. You can't really stun the big bosses, and the little guys are just dead faster.
Well, let's see what the weapon is. Melee damage plus
there you go.
12%, 4% all damage. Legendary relic drop chance plus 6%. When you have Millennium Ice in your power slot, every melee attack has a 15% chance of freezing enemies. So we'd be on the lookout for Millennium Ice.
But once again, the weapon effect of the Spirit Marshal is that the yellow charm gains more damage.
Yes, but
Otherwise, it's 10% damage. This is 16% damage on your melees, and gives you the legendary relic drop chance. So we can safely take the Frostfall, drop the yellow charm, and be happy.
So do I just put the Wolfmane here? I could put the Wolfmane here, drop both of the other ones to have even more power.
Yeah, you could.
And just go nuts.
I don't hate it. Drop the stun for just crazy damage and.
Just do something like that. Just go nuts.
Yeah. Now you go nuts.
Dear brother, His Majesty is now old and frail. My son has reached adulthood, and our clan's ambitions will soon become reality.
Dang ambitious clans.
Increase your defense dealt by 2.5 for each sword carried. Increase damage dealt by 5% for each sword not carried. We do throw our swords pretty frequently.
Yeah, just as you're moving around, right?
Yeah. Well, when I attack, I automatically throw my swords.
Yeah. So.
And then
just more damage.
Yeah, let's just go nuts. Okay. And then I guess we just leave these two on the ground.
I like how it's more damage for each sword not carried, and then immediately goes and picks up more swords.
Well, it's because I'm gonna immediately throw them.
I know. I just thought it was funny.
Souls, relic, weapon. Do I try to gamble to find the Millennium Ice thing, or?
I don't even know if you need it.
I don't know. Freezing enemies seems like it could be cool.
Freezing enemy seems.
Or I can just look to see if I can find an even better or
find an even better weapon.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Whenever you trigger Cold Blood, sword recall is reduced by 1 second, and it's just generically good. But nah, legendary relic drop chance up and the extra melee damage. So, but by picking up the sword, that means I can recycle it, so I still get some money. Look at all this treasure. Look, there's treasure just right there. I want it.
No, I want to take it.
I want it. Next stop, Fate Tower.
Oh, and then that heal. Yes, you were very close.
I was doing fine.
Oh, no.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, see, look, now this place just feels nice. There we go.
You are a little violent.
Yeah, this seems fine. Ooh, treasure.
Increased chance for legendaries.
Those who breathe in this organism begin to mutate after 2 hours. Initial symptoms include fever and coughing blood. They then start hallucinating and eventually become insane monsters. Which is what I believe happened to everybody.
Yes, it's this warm snow that's dropped on everything. Which is exactly what it sounds like. It started snowing and everybody's like, what the heck? And then they were like, wait, it's not cold. Also, it's not melting. What is happening? And then everybody started turning into monsters. Like, huh. Alright, well. How'd that sword get over there?
I threw it real far. Oh.
Oh. You're being chased by Bugs Bunny.
There we go. I was like, I don't think he's going to come up unless I make him think that he can hit me.
Thanks.
Thunderstone. That would be neat with other things, but...
yeah, way to do lightning, but you don't need that.
We don't need it. Also, more spicy enemies.
Elite time, let's go.
Just mow through these guys.
Mow them down.
Okay. Ah, you get back here.
Oh, I think he got away. Oh, he's tanky.
Not tanky
Not
enough.
tanky enough.
Fire. Of legendary quality. So do a bunch of interesting fire things.
And it's all true damage stuff.
Yes.
It might be legendary, but I don't think you need it.
Yeah, with how we're built, I think we got a very specific thing going on. So I think we just leave it.
Skills though, right?
We have a higher chance of finding legendary ones.
Have a increased chance on legendary skills?
Oh, actually, it was relics.
It's relics, yeah.
Look,
it's okay.
In my heart.
But we've already got multiple legendary skills, so maybe it's. Man, the swords just kind of.
Look, my swords go burr at this point.
Yeah. Also, I do love in this game how it's like.
Oh.
The shiny. Oh.
Sneaky.
Well. The heavy Chinese influence on from the art to the enemy designs.
Oh, yeah, it's super nice. Deal more damage against targets under 50% health. When you cause damage to an enemy whose health percentage is higher than yours, additional damage will be caused. And then frost damage. So I guess we just take Rampage here because
and it's deal more damage to enemies again under 50%, and then goes up the lower their health is, which that's going to come in real handy on bosses.
Yes. Man, it must suck to be a minion in this world when I'm around.
Not for long, it don't.
These guys just get crushed.
Also, that sword broke a pot way off into the distance.
Look, it's just my inner link. Oh, we got mole people. Oh, they made it down. There we go. Like 1 hit point. They're just like, I'm out of here.
Yup. 1 hit point in a dream. I can appreciate it.
Well, you know, I was thinking Blue Souls.
Yeah. Oh, those guys didn't even see you coming.
Look, it's for the best.
They were standing there looking the other way, and you just yank.
They never had that moment of fear. Okay. See, now these guys, they saw Death Incarnate coming.
Also, if your inner link wants to do something, there are a ton of pots to your left there that just look so inviting. Right there. Look at all that.
There you go.
It just felt good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did that scratch that particular itch for you?
Also, oh dirty. There's a.
All right.
There's a thing there.
All right.
There's also one of those bird trap things over to the right. I'm willing to bet that's what's making the fog.
Yeah. Oh, we took a little bit of damage there. Didn't expect.
Yeah. But you have a chance of healing it back still.
Oh, treasure.
Treasure.
Yeah. All of my attacks have chances to heal, which is nice.
Yes. Like that one right there.
Yeah, just like that. Oh, and there's a little bit of a heal in a pot there.
That's good. Oh, look at that spring. It's so inviting.
I know. Just dive right in.
I'd take a few moments and just sit in it. Up. Maybe dive in and take out the bird for the vision.
Dang birds.
But then everything's already dead. It's like, huh, whoops.
Oh, a legendary blue steel. Just double checking to see if there's anything fancy with the legendary ones. Nah, I don't think it's worth it still.
Yeah, I think because of the... It's real hard to pass up 33% damage.
Well, this is 16% melee damage. And then some extra stuff.
When you sheath, have a half-second of invincibility, and if you successfully dodge damage during that moment, you get the whirlwind that does a bunch of damage.
And it has a 15% chance to deal double damage. That might be worth it, because I'm giving up, like, 17%
damage.
So this is like a half measure.
For an ability to do things. And upon sheath, that's the recall the swords, right?
Yes. Which I don't do that often, so...
Yeah, I mean, you could try it, and then if you feel like the damage has gone too low...
I like staying light.
All right.
Relic with a rarity no less than epic. Seed, Bruiser, Thunderstorm, and then a heal. Well, let's look at the relic.
That's a lot of money for someone who's probably going to be light.
Yeah, but it's just seeing.
Poison or toxin.
Yeah, 10% cause toxic effects, 15% chance to deal true damage when your toxin deals damage. Next melee attack deals. Okay, interesting.
True poison.
Not gonna take it. I'll take the heal though.
Take a bonus heal just to be safe.
Yeah. And I had a feeling this wasn't gonna be much, but the fact that it's a higher chance to be legendary and there's been edge cases, I was like, oh look.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
And honestly, it was just mostly curiosity. I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not really spending your blue souls on much else, so.
All right. Oh, okay.
Right. She's got book friends.
She does. Swing for the fences. Oh.
Where you going, lady?
Oh. Okay. We can dodge with the best of them.
And done.
Oh god, the books! I thought we were done. Let's see what the sword is.
Weapon.
All damage, range damage, blue souls drop quantity up. If you have a bruiserbs, melee attacks have a 3% chance of dropping a healing sphere.
Not bad, but because it's range damage, I don't think it's nearly as good.
Correct. Legend of the First. 451 years ago, Zhiyan, the Dragon Lord, led the 4 great clans of the Tiger, Turtle, Crane, and Swine in overthrowing the 7,000-year rule of the Serpent Clan. They also cast down the Serpent Kingdom ruled by the wielding power of Helnio, then combined the powers of the 5 clans to use the Blood Pact and seal the Dark God Helio within the Dragon ley line. Jian became the emperor, and the dragon era was proclaimed. The capital was built on the dragon ley line, so that generations of dragon blood can be used to keep the dark god imprisoned. Alright then.
We beat up the Swine Clan already, and we're working on the Crane Clan.
Zombie finger. Max HP is increased by 40%, damage dealt is increased by 30%, but you lose 2 max HP every second for 10 seconds. That's neat. Scary,
but again,
active skill.
It's an active skill that gives you extra health and 30% extra damage.
Which would be
without
a downside.
It's a downgrade. Melee attack speed.
I was just thinking we don't swing nearly fast enough.
No, I don't think you swing fast enough. Plus movement speed's always good. You feral wind. It's okay.
We're whipping and dipping. What do you have in your hand? Bring it here and let me forge it.
Ooh. Is it gonna let you forge your weapon? Probably once you know, like,
probably once
camps and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's for the future. Okay. Still good to know. Oh man, library maze.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Just take care of that real quick.
And once again, you're like, I don't need no stinking vision. I'm just gonna swing my whirlwind of blades, and
yeah,
anything that happened to be in there will be a pile of redness for a moment.
Really, it's your fault for being invisible. You could have, pled your case if I could see you. Probably wouldn't work, but
no, I don't think so.
No. Hey, look.
You know what? I think you should get blue souls.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh,
as it turns out. Just getting them. All right, moving on.
Just splat.
And come on. There's bound to be more of you.
Not if they're smart.
Well, of course they're smart. They're in a library.
That makes sense.
Okay. And boop. Treasure. This is the biggest library I've ever seen.
It's a pretty big library. Okay, first was swine, now it's crane. Oh, there you go. Some guys actually survived the storm.
I was almost offended. I was like, "What are you guys still doing here?"
It's.
Speaking of what are you doing here, that sword bit that I
that sword was.
They had advance warning that I was coming.
Guys hanging out in a cloud, and the sword just shows up at their feet. And the storm that is approaching starts playing.
Ghostly Strand, we had a weapon that wanted one of these.
That wanted doom. But these are also common versions of them.
Yeah.
Which,
we don't need that.
Most skills.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. Get out of here. There we go. It was a crane and nothing else.
Uh-huh. That pile of blood there, don't worry about it.
The swan statue or the crane statue held wine.
Oh, perfect. That makes sense.
Like this one, for example. Oh, and don't mind those guys.
Yes.
When you don't make a melee attack for 4 seconds, your next melee attack will cause huge power to deal 1000% melee damage to the enemy in front.
Obviously, in the middle of a big fight, that's not that helpful.
Sometimes I gotta dance around for a minute. So.
Sometimes you gotta dance around for a moment, yeah. Plus, I mean, 1,000% melee damage. That's just cool.
All right.
今天又给妾身带来
Oh, I shouldn't have spent that money before.
Receive 1 mythic Excalibur. Oof, that would have been nice.
That would have been nice.
That's
my fault. I goofed it.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about when you went looking at that relic. I was like,
Yeah, but I couldn't help it.
I know. Well, you can now. Now you know there's expansive things in the shop. Mythic Excalibur sounds like it would have been great. Fate Tower. Here we go.
Oh. Time for an epic showdown.
Oh.
All right, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's so sick.
终于来了。
You're here at last.
为了恭候您到
Waited
家
a long time.
妾身
Grace,
等了好
for you
久
to grace
呢。
me with your presence. Okay. Do I not want to be near that?
Probably not.
Oh, I don't want to be
Oh,
near
boy.
any of that. Okay. Okay, so just kind of putting them down.
群星的力量吧。
Witness the powers of these stars. Okay.
I say don't stand between them.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh. That looks like that's going to be a problem.
Are you just gonna keep putting these things down?
枕着群星的力量吧。
Yeah, and notice that those circles are growing.
Oh,
你在山泉了。
oh.
Smash the frozen black
几
hole.
乎被凝固的黑洞。
And there's still one in the bottom left.
Okay.
我快撑不住了。
Nothing like a little help from our friends. Oh, we had plenty of time too.
Yeah, help from my
为什么
friends.
要和我作对？
Okay.
他有什么好处？
Why are you against me? What is the benefit of helping him?
Oh, we're putting in the work.
Yeah. She's feeling the sauce.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a big lightning.
Yeah, we're not hanging around. Oh. Oh. Oh, are we at like phase 2?
来的英雄了。
Oh.
What is there left for you to do? Come and join me in the pressures of the apocalypse.
The pleasures of the apocalypse.
和妾身一同享受这末日的欢
That too.
吧。英
Oh.
雄，
Oh!
击破彼岸之眼，
Alright.
掠夺黑色太阳。
Just gotta take out the eyeballs. Oh.
Oh boy. Ooh,
Okay,
ooh, ooh.
we're schmoving.
She is.
Oh,
Nope.
is it just dodge time?
You just gotta wait. Just dodge time.
Okay.
Wait for more Stygian eyes, I think.
Okay, we're
Good
good.
dodge.
We're good. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to immediately dodge left, so I didn't want to commit.
Yeah, no, it's fair. The nice thing is with your current build, you
Yeah.
do so much damage so fast.
Oh, okay, we're
Whoa.
fine. No, we're fine.
That those eyes do not last long.
Aw,
Oh,
it shoved me. Okay. Oh boy. Uh-oh, I dodged right.
Oh, that's too far. And you don't have another flask, so you need to start being careful.
Oh no, I dodged the wrong way.
The other way.
Okay.
Just patience.
Oh, I tried to dodge correctly. Oh no!
And then you did it again.
I did it
Oh, no.
twice. Oh, I had that fight too. Oh, that's
You
so
absolutely
sad.
had that fight.
Oh,
Right,
but we got a bunch of stuff, and then you can progress down these trees to get stronger after successive runs. And then you can spend these shards in a couple other different places. So I'll probably hold on to them for right now.
But I love this tree. I love these trees.
Uh,
And you need 3 in the thing on top to move to the next tier.
yeah.
So you need the 3rd level of remembrance
So
to
you pop down.
to
and
unlock
then-
those.
So.
Similar in style to the Borderlands leveling system.
Yeah. So I can just be like, boop.
Just attack.
Boop.
And then melee attack.
Yeah.
And later you'll put the melee, the flying attack, just so you can get the next tier.
So there you go. Warm Snow out on consoles.
Out on consoles!
Once again, I'd like to thank Warm Snow for sponsoring this video. Very cool stuff. A lot of fun. A billion different builds you can try. Like, this just scratches the surface. Like, we've seen 1% of what you can do with this game.
Oh, yeah, if that.
So definitely go check it out. Link in the description.
Yeah.
And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye-bye.